So Papa may be left to fight battles he shouldn't fight because children are not doing what they are supposed to be doing. As a man grows, he reaches what is called his prime. When you talk of boxers, they get to a certain level in their career. Nobody can come near them. They will knock the fellow out. But after some time, they begin to decline. So you will say they have passed their prime. In every man's life, as you grow, you keep on getting stronger, get on improving, and you get to a certain prime, certain level. And then a little journey downward may begin. You become a little bit weaker, just a little bit, day by day. You may not notice it immediately, but somehow it happens. When we got to this camp way back in 1983, and we were building, every one of us working day and night. When they bring cement, and we could only buy cement by bags, we need to move cement from one place to the other. I could still remember, with one hand I will carry a bag of cement, with the other hand I will carry another bag of cement, and I will say I was balancing the equation. That was 83. I won't even try balancing the equation with only one. But the interesting thing is, just as the man is beginning to get weaker, his children begin to get stronger. So that the gap that may want to appear as the man is beginning to decline from his prime, the children will fill the gap. In Psalm 127, for example, from verse 3 to 5, Psalm 127 from verse 3 to 5, the Bible calls these children the arrows in the hand of the mighty. The Bible went on to say that the children would now say, "Hey, Papa, sit down at home. Anybody wants to trouble you, we will deal with them at the gate. We won't even let them come near you at all." You know, there are certain battles that parents are not supposed to fight. Their children should do the fighting for them. There are certain battles you can't fight because the people who are troubling you are too below you, too far below you. So if people hear that you are fighting with certain people, they will look at you and say, Papa, that fellow is too small. So Papa may be left to fight battles he shouldn't fight because children are not doing what they are supposed to be doing. The children are the people who will meet the enemy at the gate. That's why I'm declaring one more time, you will never bury your children. The Bible tells us in 1 John chapter 2 verse 14. 1 John chapter 2 verse 14. When the apostle was writing, he said, I'm writing to you young men because you are strong. Proverbs chapter 20 verse 29. Proverbs chapter 20 verse 29 says, the glory of the youth is their strength. When the father is getting a bit weaker, the children are getting stronger. The children you used to carry in your hands, they will grow to a certain stage that if need be, they can carry you. For example, consider David. We all know the story of David in 1 Samuel 17, verse 34 to 51. 1 Samuel 17, 34 to 51. He was a giant killer at the age of 17. But later on, as he grew older, in 2 Samuel 21, verse 15 to 17, 2 Samuel 21, 15 to 17, the Bible said he went to war and he grew faint. Thank God for one of the people he has trained. Otherwise, they would have killed him in battle. I decree one more time, in the name that's above every other name, you will not bury your children. You see, because when we are talking about a glorious tomorrow, you need to understand, we are talking about your children. You represent your tomorrow. Consider Abraham. In Genesis chapter 12, from verse 1 to 3, Genesis 12, verse 1 to 3, God promised Abraham, I will bless you. I will make you great. I will make your name great. I will bless you, you will be a blessing. But God told him, it is through your seed that the whole earth will be blessed. I decree to all the parents who are here today, in your old age you will not be forsaken. I decree to all the children who are here today, you will never beg for bread.